Hey guys, it's Max here, and this month my challenge is to build a business that generates $1,000 a month in only 30 days. Ever since I was a kid, I've always loved business. I was a kid that started a business in primary school selling comic books, and then in high school I had a lemonade stand. In university I had this little tech company that I had Red Bull as a sponsor. After university I went and started my own business, which was a digital agency, which now does over 7 figures in revenue. So this channel is all about challenging yourself. And people ask me, how would I do it if I started again? How would I do it if I had a short period of time? And that is a really big challenge. And so I wanted to challenge myself to see if I could make it happen. And all of the money that I make this month, I'm excited to say I'm gonna be donating to a charity called Pencils of Promise. So I'm gonna be documenting everything that I do along the way and sharing my journey with you. But let's just jump straight into it. So I've had a think this morning, and I've got 2 ideas that I think could be viable to build a business in just a month. The first idea is a dropshipping business. That means I'm gonna find a supplier that sells some awesome products and sell them through my website, and that supplier will send them directly to the consumer. So my second idea is to create a business service to sell to other businesses, or called a B2B service. And so what I'm thinking is take businesses that have amazing content on their blog, but no one's really viewing it or reading it, and offer to turn that content into a short animation that they can upload on YouTube, that they can put on Facebook, and make it way more engaging for people to actually consume that content. So those are my 2 ideas. So time is running out, so let's jump straight into it. So I need to figure out, what do I want to sell on my dropshipping website? So I figured a great place to start is what I actually use in my life. So I'm gonna have a little walk around my place and see, like, what are the things that I like to buy. For example, I love protein powder, but I don't know if I can dropship that. I do like kitchen gadgets. So that could be potentially a theme of a dropshipping website where I have like really good glasses or mugs or something like that. But I don't know if it's something I'm super passionate about. So let's go to my bedroom and see if I find ideas there. Looking around like stuff that I actually buy. I've got my juggling balls from my juggling ball challenge, which is pretty fun. But I'm not that passionate about juggling these days. I've got a vegan wallet, which is actually something that could be cool, and that is something that I'm passionate about, which is like, you know, animal-free fashion accessories. So that's definitely something that I'd consider doing. I've got like little plants, which are cool. This is actually something that was like really important to me when I was building up my company. I had a lot of like motivational quotes around my house. This was one of my favorites. I've even got this Get S Done book. I actually think that this could be really cool as a concept. Selling like motivational products like posters and things like that you could put up around your house. And I think that I could find a good dropship supplier. So I think of all the ideas, that's probably the one that as a first instinct I'm gravitating towards. So I might like start looking into that and see if I can build something, and I'll check in with you guys with an update over the next few days. Hey guys, I wanted to give an update of where I'm at on the project. So I was building this dropshipping website called Live Your Goals, which is all about selling motivational posters and apparel. And it was just what I could find through dropshipping websites. And I just wasn't really passionate about the products that I was finding and excited to sell that. So I started thinking about, what am I excited about? And I remembered that I bought this amazing artwork for my office not that long ago. I wanted to think about who inspires me, and we ended up getting some really cool graffiti pop style artwork of Elon Musk, the guy that started Tesla and PayPal, and then Jeff Bezos is the guy that started Amazon. And it's just a really inspirational, cool piece of art. And so I was thinking, why don't I expand out that idea to create a series of people that inspire people around the world, turning it into amazing artwork, and then selling that. Now that's an idea that I'm really excited about, and it's something that I believe in because I actually have bought it. I am a consumer of that product. So I'm calling this Inspired Pop because it's inspirational people and pop art. Could I have got a better name? Could I have a better website? All of this stuff? Of course, but I'm just trying to move fast. So I've got a freelancer that's taking some celebrities that I think are really cool and turning that into this cool graffiti art style. Then I'm also building the website, so I want it to look cool. I want it to kind of be consistent with the whole theme of inspirational and pop art. And And so my goal is to just get a ready website as quickly as possible with some products ready to sell so I can start running some advertisements to it to see if anyone even likes this and if we can get some sales. Guys, I've got something exciting to tell you. I got my first sale on my website. So you can see today at 10 a.m., $64.99 came in. I sold a jumper. It was to a friend, but I still think that if a friend's willing to part with their hard-earned cash for my products, it's a really good sign. And so time to make some sales. Guys, I'm shutting down Inspired Pop. Unfortunately, it's kind of come to this and I don't really have any other options. But as I've been building the business and I've been getting a lot of excited feedback, I've also had a person tell me that I'm selling the images of celebrities, and although I'm editing the artwork and it's unique artwork, there's still a risk that it could run into some copyright issues. So I'm moving on, and I'm moving on quickly because with a business, sometimes you just get feedback, you learn, and you need to adjust. And also, I've got a challenge. I've got 10 days left to try to make $1,000. I've made $65 from selling one product. So I've got a lot of work to do. So I just moved straight into the next idea. So I'm going to be trying to sell video products or animation products to businesses that are already generating some really good content. They're not really connecting with their audience and they're looking for a fresh way to connect with that audience. So I'm going to research some businesses and start trying to see if I can get someone interested and make it happen. Guys, I'm really excited to say I've just got my first lead for this new B2B YouTube optimization service. I put the word out to my friends after doing all of that research, and one of my friends has come back to me with a business that's looking to grow their YouTube channel. I just got off the phone with them and we're gonna have a meeting soon. So I'm really pumped for this. Now I need to start preparing for that meeting and nail it.
Thinking a lot about this, man.
YouTube stuff? Okay, awesome.
So I do nothing.
Okay, go.
James and I create some cool content. We push it out there. It gets a bit of viewership.
Yeah.
I want to improve on that.
Cool. But it's more about taking some of the best lessons that I've learned and giving them back to people. I want to create the content that I would have loved to see when I was younger.
That's exactly what I'm doing here.
Yeah.
I'm building this place because if this was around when I was doing my thing,
yeah,
like I'd be
exactly
in the league, right?
That's exactly what I'm thinking. And then so I just had my meeting with Toby, and he's this really successful entrepreneur that's doing these amazing things in the business space, and he's trying to grow his YouTube channel, and he really laid out like what he's looking to do. So now it's up to me to come up with a proposal that's going to be valuable enough for him to give it a go. And it's a yes or no decision, and I need to make it good enough that he says yes in our next meeting. So it's time to do some work, and I need to get that yes. Let's get into it. Toby's goal was to grow his YouTube channel, and so that's exactly what I proposed to him. Some of the tips and tricks that I've learned, like getting his channel art right and getting his trailer right, and analyzing what videos he's doing and how we can make them better and more engaging and more likely so that YouTube starts to recommend his content. And so he came on board for $1,000 a month as me being the consultant, and he was keen for it to be an ongoing service, but I did say, let's start with 1 month and make sure that you're loving the service before we continue. The next steps would be signing this contract, making it official.
Cool. Do we need to shake hands?
Shake hands with the camera.
Of course.
Deal closed. Yeah! Got the deal, baby! Woo! So excited to say that I did get a signed contract from someone. I was pretty lucky to find a client this month. Luckily enough, through my network, things worked out and I got that signed contract, got the money for the business. So I've just made the donation to Pencils of Promise, which is really exciting to see the hard work paid off. And it's going to a really great cause. I've actually got something really exciting coming up for next month. Next month, my challenge is all about meditation. I'm a pretty focused, have to be doing something, hustle type of guy. And I find it pretty hard to like unwind and relax. So I think it's gonna be really interesting for me. I've lined up an awesome teacher and I'm gonna be tracking my brain waves along the way to see that progress. So if you're interested in meditation and seeing how it might benefit yourself, it should be a really interesting one. So definitely hit the subscribe button if you wanna check that out. But as always, thanks for watching and I hope you enjoyed it.